guys, Emil Greene here with Green Light Life Growth. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I appreciate you for joining in. Always going to tell you thank you first and foremost. If you haven't already, go down, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell so you could be the first person that gets updated. And also hit the like button if you like what I'm talking about. You want me to keep doing more, show some love. Let me know that you appreciate it. Let me know that you like it. Hit that thumbs up. And even if you don't see value, please share this with somebody, because somebody around you may see value in it. Somebody around you may be looking for this type of information, and you just help them out by sharing this. And that costs you absolutely nothing. Showing love costs you nothing. So get with me. Today I want to speak about network. I know a lot of people hear the term. Some people know what it means. Some people don't know what it means. Some people understand the importance of it. Others can't quite see the importance of having a network. So that's what I'm going to speak to you all about today. Network is, in the simplest form, it's where this comes together with this, or maybe this come together, and they form one and they make this big old conglomerate of things happen. I'm pretty sure we've all heard about it. When we think about cell phone network providers, or we think about cable, that's all network, okay? It's more so used the technology. Or we could even talk about television channels. You got this one parent company. This parent company connects with this group of people that connects with these group of people. They all put their resources together, and now you have your favorite television show. That's a network. That's how that works. So I want to speak to you about the importance of network and why I think everybody should always be working on bettering their network, furthering their network, and growing their network. But you should definitely be in a network, hands down. I'm a former rap recording artist, and I like to say that and tell people that so people can kind of get an understanding of my background, but it directly correlates with the power of network. I've always been a big fan of watching interviews, reading interviews about artists, and I'm still the same way about anything. I really enjoy interviews because I'm a big fan of people's mindsets and how their brain works in psychology, right? So I was watching an interview years back while I was a recording artist. We were close to the end of my career. I was watching this interview, and this guy named Young Money Yon, who's a rap recording artist from Norfolk, Virginia, he was doing an interview, and they asked him about his experience at college. Now, the reason why it was kind of different is because some would say that he's like a street rap recording artist, and people typically don't associate street rappers with going to college. But he said he went to college, and he openly said, and he was proud, and I was like, cool, that's what's up. But he spoke about the number one thing that he liked about going to college was network, right? So he developed a network going to college, and it resonated with me. I'm going to tell you exactly why. And it's like a light bulb went off in my head. See, I'm the type of person that I don't necessarily need everything to be set in stone and put right there. I can kind of take this piece together, piece them together, and then I could figure out. I kind of just need a hint, and then I'll put it all together. So he never fully explained why going to college and developing a network was probably the best thing that he thinks that he enjoyed about going to college. But for me, I understood it, right? So let's say you're a rap recording artist. Everybody kind of knows about the rap industry, or even the music industry in general. You got radio personalities, you have radio DJs, you have the program director of the radio, you have the club DJ, you have the club promoters, you have the club owner, you have the people who do music stations for videos, you have videographers, you have all of these different working pieces, right, that part of the entertainment industry and make it go. But those people came from somewhere, okay? They came from college campuses. People go to college to get into journalism. People go to college to learn how music works and notes, and they go to college to learn business marketing, and they go to college to learn promotions and all of these things. And then what happens is after they finish with college, whether they graduate or they don't, they go back to where they came from. Most colleges have people coming from this area, that area, this region, that region. And they come, they go to college, and then they may go back to their hometown, or they may leave and they may go to another city, right? But when they leave and they go to another city, they have a mission, they have a goal that they're trying to accomplish. They went to this particular city. Most of the time they picked it based upon their level of opportunity. So what I took from when he said networking, and the beauty of it is he went to college, is now you're in college, you done spent 4 years with certain groups of people, you done develop relationships with these people, you now know these individuals, and they're eventually going to leave. You're going to go your way, they're going to go their way. But what happens is, let's say you got one friend that you went to college with that wants to be the radio DJ, and he goes back to Boston, Massachusetts, where he comes from. And then you have another friend that wants to be a club promoter, and he goes back to LA. And then you have another radio personality, and she goes back to Florida. And then you have another club owner who wants to get into business ownership, and he goes back to Texas. And then you have another producer who makes beats, and she goes back to DC, wherever they come from, right? They go back to it. But these are people that you developed a relationship with. These are people that now are part of your network. So when you put out a song and you send it to these people, now instead of just one particular group of individuals hearing your music, you have people in other areas and other regions that are going to hear the music, but also they're in the position to help your career. They're the people of your network that are going to take what it is that you're trying to accomplish and take it to the next level. Now, for me, as a rap recording artist, I didn't go to college. And I hung around the same group of individuals, the same 20, 25 people that I interacted with that were not primarily, a few of them were, but most of them were not in the rap entertainment industry. They were not in the music industry. They were not into entertainment. So the power of the network, and if I had thought about that earlier, I would have really tried to do my best to develop a network, was I would have, if these people don't talk about my music or go and work or go and promote the music, that's as far as my reach is going to get. Because I don't have a network developed. And that's what I kind of had to understand. And once I understood that, I said, well, let me apply this to everything else, every other endeavor that I do, every other business relationship that I get into. So now I'm in the financial services, credit restoration, and life growth. Okay, so this message is not just simply about credit, but it's also about life growth and understanding that whatever it is that you do in life, you're going to need a network. And that's why they say, show me your network, I'll show you your net worth, and your network is your net worth. Everybody should have a team of people around them. And when I say team, it's not always about business, but even we can take this to personal or business. But especially in business, you have to have a network. Okay, you have to have one person that you know that does this. You have to have another person that you know that does that. You have another person that you know that does this, does that, all of these different positions, and then you add value to what they do. They add value to you, and you all form this network, and now all the stars are aligned. That's how a network works. Now things are clicking. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you need this? Okay, boom, I got somebody. Oh, you need that? Okay, I got somebody. Boom, boom, boom. And you putting all these pieces together, and now you all have a large network, and each person is excelling because nobody is self-made. Nobody does anything on their own. Your network is your net worth. They say the 5 people that you spend the most time around are the people that you're likely going to have a mindset like. So if you're in business and you have something that you want to do and you don't know exactly how to do it, most people don't, you have to get around other like-minded individuals that have resources that they need from you and that they can offer to you. That's what a network is about. That's why you need a network. I tell everybody, even a mentor and a mentorship, and I understand that it's very hard to do that. And most people can't put their pride to the side. They think that they could do it on their own. And I'm here to tell you that I watched it happen time and time again. It does not work like that. Somebody may be the face because that's their specialty. What they're good at is talking. What they're good at is being a star. What they're good at is being attractive and intriguing. That's their job, but it's a whole bunch of other working pieces behind them that make this whole thing come to fruition. You got to tap in with a network. Okay, even if you have to get a mentor can help you go and build a network. You need somebody people that's going to hold you accountable. You need somebody that does resources. That's why I tell people all the time, okay, well, if I can't do it, I have somebody that has the resources to do it, but tap in with me. I can connect the dots. I'm like almost like a concierge. I'm like the person here. Boom, I set things up for you. I put things in place. You tell me what you need. If I can't do it, I know somebody that does do it inside my network. And then I help them out. And if they ever if it's ever something that they can't do, if they need me, I can help them do that. And that's the power of a network. We're taking these pieces, we're putting them together, and we connecting the dots and we building up. That's why everybody needs a network. Man. So I want to come and talk to you about that today, the power of a network. Tap in with me. Tap in with me. Stay connected. Get next to me. Let's work everything out. You need a network. ML Greene, Green Light Life Growth. You know the saying, you heard it before. Your network is your net worth.